Alright, captains, good day. I was gonna say good afternoon. It is good afternoon for me, but I'll just say good day so that it can encompass everyone. We got some captains here. Rebecca, hello.
Captain on the bridge.
How are you? Oh, things are covering things, but that's okay. We also got Andrew. Sir, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
The salute's being covered, but that's okay. There's a reason for that. Exotic.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Hello, and good day. Again, another impromptu stream. As I'd mentioned, we're on holidays and we finished what we had to do earlier, so why not? Sounds are still broken. Yes. On YouTube, none. I can get in trouble for that. I'm doing good so far. That's awesome. Thank you for taking the time to stop by. But yeah, no, we had some time, and we're not going to be here long, but enough, I think, to just discuss the going-ons here for the blogs that we just received. Ogre, sir, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
I was about to watch a video, but apparently I appreciate you stopping by. How you doing? Having the TMP uniform is great because I've been wanting. Yes, too bad I already have it, but that's okay. That's okay. The one thing that was given to us information, and that was thank you to Olkin/Alternative. The dates, that I forgot to include that in the video that we just recently published there. So it's there in the top right, but if it's hard to see, I can, you know what, let's blow that up a little bit here. So we're here to go over it, so why don't we do that? So there it is. So, of course, today, this is, of course, the stuff that we're going to get for free. So, captains, make sure that we get our free stuff because, again, they're only for like 24 hours. Doing good, haven't been in Stowe in a bit. That's okay. But maybe there's a chance now that you can come back to get your free stuff, at the very least, just to get the free stuff. Of course, the new ship for the event. So today we got the 4 ship slots. And then tomorrow, right off the bat, a T5 ship coupon. Now, I still haven't used the one from last year, but that's okay. Free is free. I'll take it. This will actually help my PS4 account when this goes on the console. So that's awesome. On the 21st, will be an Elite Service Starter Pack. That's awesome. More inventory slots. I'm not going to say no to that. The 22nd, the Motion Picture Uniform sale. Well, it won't be sale, but it'll be for free. In the uniforms tab, I think I already have that, so that's okay. And on the 23rd, there'll be 2 Fleet Support Duty Officer packs. And then on 24th, 2 Elite Bridge Officer packs. And I don't know why I just got booted off here. Thank you. Thank you. Doing good. Logging now, nice. T5 coupons. Also, I have all the T5 ships. Oh, Astro, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
T5 ship coupon. I'm getting the Sovereign refit. Nice. Well, we might go over see what we can get here too as well, but I'm surprised there's no T6 ship because the last 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, they've given that to us. So, you know, it is what it is. What ship is that in the upper right corner? That is the World Razor, which there's also an image slideshow there at the bottom there showing the 2 ships that were coming. That one right there you see now is the event ship, the Baby V'ger, it's been lovingly called, but also the top right corner is the World Razor, which is coming from Star Trek Picard Season 2. I guess we can say bastardized galaxy in the Confederation universe, which now I'm thinking more and more that's possibly who we're going to be up against in this next season. I was thinking Borg because of V'ger, but now it might just be the Confederation of some sort, which I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. I'd rather the Borg, but I don't know. What are we going to do? Go against the Confederation and team up with the Borg? Team up with the other alliances? Another alliance in another, you know, timeline, another alternate universe? I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see where they go. Where that was last year they gave us a... Yeah, no, for sure. And I thought that, I thought the year before they gave us that, but, you know, I was expecting the same, but at least we got something free, so I'm not going to complain. As much as it would be nice, it's still a free ship, so right off the bat, 2 free ships here in the first 2023. with being the T5 coupon and, of course, the event ship when you unlock it. A Borg revamp with them adapting in space like they're on ground would mess up the GPS charts. I'm pretty sure people would find a way to mess with that, especially Spencer himself. But we're keeping this up here for a little bit, so at least it's going to be there as a reference point for us. But yeah, no, I'm going to put on screen here quickly the... let's see here. If I can do things correctly. Is this it? Yes, because I know how to use stuff. Yeah, no, I wanted to kind of just go over this and just as we, get this information. I can't say that I'll be doing more streams like this during the day because I'm going back to work next week. But Boomer, yes, 100%. But since we have the time, let's do it. Here's another image of what would have made this ship, and it could still be something that they do in the show if they decide to show this. But if I'm not mistaken, there's no hangar bays on this. That secondary hull with the whatever that is armor, that could have been, I think Sean, even the creator of the ship or the one who did the art for this ship, he made it so that those were shuttle bays. Class Super Pursuit mode. Is that a Knight Rider reference? Yes. The Super Pursuit mode. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, the Twitter post of the key art image and the character looks oddly similar to Will Decker. I mean, it actually, my guess is, and I'll credit Id to this because he sent me those images, is Beverly Crusher and Will. Because I feel like if Will only came by to do what he did, what we saw, try saying that again, from what we saw in the episodes, it's like, it's not a lot of lines, right? So I think we're still going to get more Will that's going to drag on to the next sort of arc, and it could be the Confederation arc. How do you claim the T4 ship slots? Oh, you just go to promotions here. Let me show you, because I haven't gotten it yet. So let's close this. Just go to the promotions tab and go to the tune that you want it on. It's not account unlock. You need to go to the tune that you want it on. So make sure it's your main or who you, again, because it's only the one-time deal. So you just found it? Okay, yeah, that's good. But yeah, you just go to your promotions tab and bam, ship slots, promotional for free. Get it. Get it. Yeah, so it's only one character. I agree with you, but for fun, I'm saying it's Troy and Riker. I don't, okay, so that, going back to the image there, I don't know, it's something about that hair. Like, I said 7 and 9 in the video. The same hair, it kind of reminds me of that key art where she was with Burnham. But I still think it's Will that's going to be the second there, and it could be, again, another Traveler thingy going on. And with how the art is actually done, I don't know, it seems like they're doing a whole travel through alternate timeline thing with the Lexi there. But it is the Terran Lexi, so what does that mean? Is the Terrans going against the Confederation, maybe? I don't know. Pick a Will Decker and Starship crew picks. Oh, okay, awesome. Thanks, Dwayne. I figured out that because count inventory. Yeah, Lita versus Wesley. Dawn of Justice. That could be. But again, I still think it's Will, and yeah, that could be Beverly. That wavy hair there that we've seen could be her. But it's more away from the Borg stuff, but maybe they'll throw in some Borg stuff there. Who knows? It could be Lita, but Lita's hair wasn't like that. Like if we go here, let's pick card. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so just this. Okay, just this picture alone here with Seven and Beverly. Like, look at the hair. I feel like it could be Beverly. I think Id was onto something there. On the right is an original character voiced by Mark Hamill. I could be. You know, we never know. We never know. See, again, it's okay. Let's hold on here. Let's go back home to now that we've seen the pictures there. See, it's that hair. It's that kind of hair that she had there. So yeah, what? Nani. And it has to be kind of an existing voice or existing actor, I would think. So maybe it could just be Beverly, because look at the curls there. Now Seven's hair is more wavy, and that could just be, you know, the stylized of it. But it could be Deanna Troi. I'm not yet. You're right, Dwayne. It could be. It's nice to speculate, definitely. But going back to the lockbox ship here, or the Safe Galaxy, I thought this was a cool read. There was a little bit of lore here, and I was there for it. I appreciated it. That was some good stuff. Another, this is the image we used last night. In pursuit mode. I find that hilarious. In pursuit mode. I found this something that we might mess with, because you can get this just from the exchange. A Starship Trade Confederation Führer. The bloodlust of the Confederation can work in your favor. When you have this trait slotted, you get a bonus to your weapon subsystem power every time you defeat an enemy. Reminds me of Domino. So that's weapon subsystem power. This effect will stack up to 3 times, and additional enemies defeated will grant a brief overflow. So it's only weapon subsystem. For some reason, I was thinking earlier it was weapon, like critical, crit severity. Does not matter how much super pursuit it is. Original is still better. That is, I will have to agree with you. Picard, sir, how you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
Excuse me. So this is just more weapon, making your weapons more hotter, I guess. Maybe less need to have things that resist subsystem power drain. Again, I'm gonna let the experts talk about it, but this sound, you know, something that we may pick up. Is that they put S3 of Picard, not S2. Yeah, I know. I caught that. I was like, good job, guys. Good job. They're excited to get this out. What can I say? Kit modules. Definitely looking forward to this one. This sounds just fun. The explosive drone creates a semi-autonomous drone which identifies and hunts down hostile targets. The drone explodes upon reaching close proximity to the enemy target, causing kinetic damage to all nearby. Because we always face mobs, so that sounds like fun. And these usually are account bound, so I don't mind picking one up and then just kind of giving it to whomever is going to use it. The shield drone I said in the video could be something that we can use for our Pendevers, because I get that heal shield a lot. So shield drones create a field around you that regenerates personal shields and reduces the damage taken by personal shields for allies. So something to look forward to. This one, Watcher Servo, it sounds just like what's that engineering power that's malfunctions your weapons. I can't remember the name of it, but that's kind of sounds like what it does. It'll sort of confuse their target and take out their weapons for a short period of time. Now in the stream that they did, showing off the World Razor, the phasers that they look like we were firing, they look like pulse phasers. But maybe these obliviating phaser beams are different in the box, but the World Razor is going to come with a set. Now, if I'm not mistaken, those beams don't necessarily upgrade. Do they? I don't know, I guess they do, because the Connie, the Discovery Enterprise came with those advanced phaser beams. So hopefully, maybe? Not 100% sure, we'll find out, but we're going to probably get a full set of beams, and that's probably just 6 beams of this off the exchange. I don't care what rarity or whatever they are. We'll just go ahead and grab them, and we have enough ultimate tech upgrades from getting them for free from events that we'll just use them on them and then just re-roll them. Because why not? So the Obliviating Phaser Beams opening this pack represents you with a Obliviating Phaser Beam. Obliviating Phaser space weapons have a chance to bypass your shields, your target shields, and penetrate its hull deeply. That doesn't sound right. This replaces the standard phaser effect. All weapons contained within these crates are of very rare quality and contain a special passive mentioned previously, in addition to other random modifiers. I'll go with that. Then those new kit mods look awesome. Yeah, they're the first two definitely I'll probably be picking up. The standard ones won't be, most likely, but there will be weapon packs from the box. Yeah, they'll probably upgrade. You only get the ship once, like the, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So I mean, we'll find out as soon as that boy pops out. Now, the phaser rifle, I'm surprised that they didn't actually replace I'm still kind of hoping that they replaced at least the visuals for the seven guns that we got before, the 2 Tetrion phaser Tetrion beams. They should have been this model, if I'm not mistaken. But there's dual Federation phaser rifles and a Federation phaser rifle, so we get to dual wield. I'm definitely picking these up. I want those. Yep, definitely want these. 100% want them. Mr. Vup's pistol, and of course I don't know who Mr. Vup is because I didn't really watch Picard. Excuse me. But it's there for you, I guess, if you want it. It looks more like a standard, almost like a modern gun here that in the real world, with just a modified grip and sort of edge there. But yeah, no, I want this, the dual Federation phaser rifles. We're definitely getting that. Jose, sir! Hello!
Admiral, if you will come with me.
That was weird. There. How are you? I was on my way to work. Are you streaming later again? I'll be home when I watch. Yes, we'll be streaming again later. We have just had an opportunity to stream now, and for an hour or so, so we took advantage of it, especially with this information coming out. But yes, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully have a good day at work. Be safe. But I will be streaming normally my time again tonight after service. So this sounded cool. Well, not these guys. So what? I'm gonna read these guys again. So they said here, another thing to be obtained from a SAFE Galaxy Lockbox is Bridge Officer Pack, which will contain a Watcher companion to add to your Bridge Officer roster. These Watchers were created by the power of the Travelers. See, they say the Travelers, so I'm thinking that we're getting Will. I'm thinking we're getting Will again. To help ensure the survival of crucial people. I guess it's going to depend on the traits that they come with, so someone will probably post that up. In addition to any of these rewards, opening a SAFE Lockbox, of course, gives you... Oh, bye. Rename Lockbox to SAFE Galaxy. Cool, excited for the new rewards once it hits console. Yes, indeed. Jose, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, support that you give here on the bridge. I thank you. Be safe, take care.
Live long and
you mean Wesley Crusher? Yeah, or sorry, Wesley. Definitely Wesley. Martin, sir, hello.
Captain
How
on
are
the
you?
bridge.
I mean, I can watch a stream, a live stream. Yeah, no, I don't normally stream, but I'm off this week. So for my holidays that I just always take in the beginning of the year, and I said that I will stream here more on YouTube. So we're making the effort definitely to get as many in before we go back to work. But hello, but even then, like what we'll do with our nightly ones is go between Twitch and YouTube. Hopefully you're doing well, Martin. Stargate, I assume one of the buff traits lets them turn into a cat when not combat. Stargate, hello, how you doing, sir?
Captain on the bridge.
I mean, yeah, that could be a thing because they were showing this. I guess they'll only be, you know, somewhat interesting to those. One for Spacebar be obviously the first main reason, but secondly, the traits on them, or maybe just them and was them. The problem is the time difference. Yeah, I know. For me, it's 1 p.m. right now. Normally, I'd be working, but like I said, I'm on holidays right now. Kitten Claus, hello. How are you?
Captain on the bridge.
And I'm still in the office almost to go out. There you go. I appreciate you stopping by, Martin. So yeah, there's that. This I thought was pretty cool. Which, this sucks because we still don't get a ship. I think it'd be a great opportunity to bring back putting ships in the low-buy store when we get a lockbox. It didn't have to be the World Razor, obviously, but it would have been nice. Also be in a look out for free giveaway codes. That is true, Dwayne. That is true. Good catch. I also want the cat eyes makeup the buffs have. They had cat eyes makeup? Oh, that's right. That's what I was wondering. Like I was about to say they kind of look gothy. And you're right. I didn't even notice that. I was like, oh, there you go. But yes, we need more ships to come back in the low-buy store when lockbox come out. But we get a comm badge throwing star. I'm going to read this again. So this comm badge from the Confederation also has a capability to used as a knife. Its unique design allows it to be worn as a standard comm badge. Additionally, it can be used as a knife in hand-to-hand combat. When wielding the sidearm in combat, it's used as a fighting knife. Like that. It's used at a boy and can be thrown at targets outside of knife range. The sidearm is also capable of causing the target to bleed for 3 seconds. As a sidearm similar to the previously released Terran knife, the Confederation comm badge replaces the tertiary attack. For example, if you have a palm strike as your tertiary attack and you equip this Confederation comm badge sidearm, it will replace your palm strike with it. This sidearm takes up a device slot. Interesting. Alienware and many others. Yeah, there's a lot actually that might do that. This I'm not really too interested to, but it's going to be there for anyone. Zotfosh operatives uses these powerful weapons during infiltration assignments, frequently while posing as Tal Shiar agents. The secondary fires an explosive area attack similar to the pistol version. However, unlike their pistol counterparts, they do not require time to build up the explosive charge. Interesting. I really think we're going to be going up against the Confederation now. That's just kind of what I think now, perhaps. Reads as unlocks badge for outfits with that second sentence. Yeah. So I mean, maybe. I mean, you never really see it. I never really see it, but it's nice to have there. And if it does, that'd be great. You know, the animation of them taking them off and then using it to melee. That would be very interesting. I mean, this is probably a lockbox that I have been more happy about in a long while. I think the last one was the lower decks one. And even then, I still didn't get the stuff that I wanted fully from that. But this definitely, we're getting the ship. We're probably mess with that starship trait. These two kit modules, the explosive drones and shield drones. The Oblivion phaser beams, definitely need to get a set of those. Dual Federation rifles, getting that. And of course the comm badge throwing stars. So There's a lot of things I want from this. That's normally not the case. And I believe I have one more box. Actually, let's check that right now. I believe. Window capture, take that off. Am I on my main? I just want to make sure. Is it Triz? Triz, is this you? Yes. It's you, right? Yes. Yes. I want to just double check. Get that. Motions, might as well get it. Claim! Woohoo! Done. Now we can have more ships to hold more stuff. So there's that. And then, what was I going to do? We were going to, what now? Yeah, and they said there's a sale too. I saw that there was a sale on. So in case, there's a 20% sale on. In case, gaps. And on certain stuff. So keep that in mind. So with the ship slots, that'll actually help me with the next videos that we're going to be doing. So let's go to Seoul, right? Yes. That's where we're going. We're going to Seoul. And we'll probably just do some paperwork here. Again, I wanted just to take this opportunity since I'm off before coming back to just hang out here for a little bit before taking an old man nap. Yes, old man naps are absolutely awesome. And again, captains, if you're here and you haven't yet, please do hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, but also subscribe here to the YouTube Bridge. And we're going to be doing a lot more live streams on top of the SO content here and some of the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot stuff, just because I like it. So I can announce I will do my usual gambling with this new lockbox, and because it's not Infinity one, I will get a lot of items. So when I pick one of each, all other items will be... Oh, that's awesome, Martin. Thank you so much for that. Captains, check out Martin's YouTube page as well. Please do me a favor and join his Discord. That's where he does his giveaways so that you can take part of that. And he usually does make videos of him opening boxes. Something that I don't do. or if I do, it's very rare in between. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go to my inventory to check where my boxes were. Artyom, Rataru. I don't know why, but when I saw the new uniform, I had association with the Amish religion. Hello, how you doing? Welcome.
Captain on the bridge.
Act Jack HD. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
Yay, watching boxes getting open since I ain't got money. Now, again, for me, I will open some, definitely, but it'll just be a limit. I'm probably going to open 20, but this is from in-game resources, of course. So those who would get triggered with account banks being full, look away. I will warn you right now. Actually, we'll put away some of this stuff here since it's just sitting here. The other boxes are probably on the other tunes that I've done the Pendevers on. Well, let's get rid of this stuff. Do some inventory management while we're here. Open that, open that, open that, open that. I mean, when it comes to opening boxes, right, we all know it's gambling, and you know, you as long as you do it responsibly, my thing is, for me, as long as it doesn't, you know, like I said, I put a limit, I stay within it. That's just kind of how I do it. Okay, we got one more here, so that means we can put this away. So that is all that. Now we'll go to our main thing here. Put away some of these stuff that we've been just accumulating. Nani? We can put this away. Anything else? Yep, this. Open this up. It's a very rare look at the inventory. Where is half the lockbox? Spencer! Sir, hello. How are you?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
I'm good. Nice watching you live since, yeah, live chat, neat stuff. Oh, well, I did miss the last stream, so... Oh, no, I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said before, one of my things I wanted to do this year is definitely stream here more on YouTube so that I get a chance to talk with you captains, especially ones that don't go to Twitch, because I've heard that before. Some go to Twitch, some don't. Some go to YouTube, some don't. So we're going to just kind of go back and forth. And I will warn you, if you go to the Twitch bridge, it's going to be a little bit more chaotic than this. I have an extra money at the moment, so I'm selling stuff in the bank. I'm going to have to try my luck. Ship keys, shop keys, bought off the exchange. Yeah, I mean, that's the best guaranteed way, right, is to buy keys, wait until the sale is over, put them on the exchange for the max you can get them for, and then until you get enough EC, right? So not every day I get to see a view of Stowe players of the unopened boxes in this case here. It seems many items from this lock. I mean, it's tweaked my interest, definitely. I'm going to be getting some of the items for sure, definitely. So which do you have? What's this one? This is this the lockbox one? Hold on. Or is this the... No. Sagan. Kirk. This is the promo, right? This is the promo one. Hold on, that means the other one has it. That means yeah, I think you have it. Because I know I have one of each. Because I used to open boxes on... This is actually the tune I won the box on Spencer's stream. It was funny. He got mad at me on that stream. That was hilarious. Doom Hawkman, hello.
Captain on the bridge.
Doom, because we're getting the World Razor. Jaeger. Yeah. The ship itself looks rather interesting. Look, weird Terran hybrid, of course. I know it's not a Terran Empire ship, but it would definitely sell as one. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I think it can pass for that, and whatever you want it, you want myself. No, it's okay. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about spelling mistakes. I'll hopefully just get the gist. Why are you like that? Oh, Infinity. Okay, so Infinity Prize Pack. This is the one, right? No, that's a lockbox. It's not going. I have to wait. Dang it. That's right. I'm gonna have to wait for it, or try to get it with the EC. Oof. Man, if that just realized I might not be able to get a day one. For some reason, I thought it was going to be... That's the Infinity Prize Pack, but this is a Galaxy Lockbox. Oh, snap. My world just came tumbling down there. It's okay. We'll still be patient. We'll get it when we get it. Go over here to see. You need to open the box. Yeah, that's right. The new ship. Yeah. It's going to be in its own lockbox. For some reason, I was thinking it's going to be an Infinity. But it's not. Yet. Not yet. Oh, dang. I'm just looking forward for those T5 that might... go buy Steam gift card to get T6 ship. They're on sale, and any ship I should get if I want to get engineering ship. For an engineering ship, like tier 6. Dang, I pressed enter. It's okay. Portraits, you're gonna have to open boxes. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. A ship based on engineering, tier 6. How much EC do you have? So right now, Spencer has 400 of mine, but right now I have 800. So this was at 1.2, and then Spencer asked to borrow some EC, so I lent it to him. So we might not get it first day. Sorry, no, we're not saying sorry. It's all good. I mean, engineering at this point, the way that I build my ships is just mostly to get the either emergency powered weapons, or a full engineering slot would give me, you know, access to uncon procs, but engineering ship, eh? If that is your flavor. I mean, any of the galaxies are, you know, heavy engineering ships. Federation? Is that what you're going for? Is Federation? I mean, the Clark multi-mission command cruiser is a pretty good one too. Okay, I can cover the difference if you want. What? Oh, really? Dang, Martin. Well, I might have to take you up on that offer, but I thank you for the offer. I'll see where things land. Like I said, I do have 1.2. Spencer has 4, but he's waiting for stuff to sell, and then I'll get that back. We'll have 1.2. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I might take you up on that offer. And thank you for that offer. I appreciate that. Federation? Ah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about the Clark. Yeah, the Clark's a very good ship, especially for Space Barbie. You get tons of Space Barbability. Yes, I made up that word. Space Barbability. Plus, it's a command ship, so torpedoes. It's a great torpedo platform. Did good in this, and yeah, you can mix and match. So if I had to recommend one, I would say the Clark, just because it has a bunch of positives working in its favor. With what you have plus what I can give you, reach the total. Oh, well, again, thank you. Well, we'll see how we do here. Again, we'll kind of wait how, and then if I have to, I might take you up on that offer. But thank you, Martin, for the offer in the first place. I appreciate that. So there you go. I thought I was gonna go. So this one might just be EC wise, and man, that's gonna deplete my EC because I've over the years how I've gained EC was just flipping ships, items, and I got to the point where I could, and I always knew that I'd get to this point where, especially if I haven't been actively trying to sell things or actively flipping things. So right now I'm down to my last Infinity ship lockbox, R&D box, and my last EC, essentially to get a promo ship. But having said that, not that many more ships that I want. So I didn't think the World Razor would come out. The other ship that we were looking forward to was the Titan. Definitely we're going to get the Titan. Hopefully that goes straight to Infinity. But again, this could go into Infinity regardless, right? So I don't know. Remember, if you can 1 or 2 days, and that's the thing too, that will go down in price, you know, depends, but the lowest I've seen the recent ship, the Excel, actually let's go check out the Excelsior, because the lowest I've ever seen that was at 1.38 something. The Titan is coming, like the new one. Oh yeah, that's definitely, there's no doubt that that's coming. If we got a ship off of a painting, we're going to get the hero ship of Season 3. So it's just a matter of time and how. My bet is on R&D, but if that's the case, we'll have that ready. We got a cat. What was the Excel name? Was it just Excel? Look at that. See, 1.2. That's the lowest I've ever seen this ship. 1.2. Ended up getting the courier for $350 a few weeks back. Nice, Spencer. You owe me, sir. Just saying. I sure hope so, since I love me some TMP inspired. Yep, no, when that was so cool too. Like one of the highlights I did for last year was actually, it reminds me, I have to like not release that video today. One of the highlights definitely last year was us being able to talk to Bill Kraus, who actually made the design for the Titan. So, and it was interesting to hear some of his insights. There were some things that we talked about off stream that we couldn't talk about on stream, but it was really interesting to see or to hear his perspective on how it really felt in getting his ship into Star Trek. I say August, September, R&D, Connie 3. Yeah. Yeah, but that one is Infinity. This one is single lockbox that will be players. Yeah, and I mean, worst case scenario too, obviously, this will be in next year's event campaign reward. I'm curious to see if the Protostar class well, it's from the actual, what do you call it? The 10 forward stream. They said that, from what I gathered, the talks were positive. Step closer, but nothing solid yet. I mean, it shouldn't really matter. It's a ship. Just give us the ship. Who cares of the ratings, right? Just give us the ship. That's all we want. Or at least that's what other people want. I mean, that's a ship that I won't be getting personally if it comes to Stowe. But like I said, the ships that I was looking forward to since the Norway came out literally was just the Titan. And the Excel, obviously, we got. The Norway, we got. So, you know, the World Raider, we're going to get somehow, sometime. We'll get it. But for the most part, what's left after that? Now, Bill did say he had one more ship design in Picard that we will see. Well, I guess the Odyssey, but hopefully that's just a free skin upgrade. I'm not sure if that's been confirmed or denied yet. I mean, I heard the Titan A isn't much loved among some of the fans, but in my opinion, it honestly makes sense. And Box really reminds me of the USS. Well, that's the thing. It is actually from the Shangri-La, Jack. And the only issue that I have with it is I wish they would have just changed the nacelles. Because the nacelles are literally just taken from the Sagan. So it would have been nice if they would have just given a different pair of nacelles. It's not about the ship. It's about contracts and regulations. Right, right. No, and I understand that, and that's what he said. It's just a ship. Contracts, regulations. Like, isn't it just going to be money for Star Trek in general? You know, that's just my simple way of thinking. I hope the new season of Lower Decks explains what happens to the Luna class. Yeah, that'd be great. Well, yeah, I agree with the nacelles part. Yeah, so literally all Bill did when he was giving the task to design it, he just put the Sagan's nacelles on. He's like, oh yeah, we'll take that. Oh, what? You know, again, would have been nice if they would have given us something else, because most of the nacelles from ship to ship to ship are literally different, even from the same era. So to me, that's kind of a disconnect to me. The deflector too, I kind of wish was kind of different, because it reminded me too much of the Excelsiors, but everything else looks good. I would have actually preferred the Shangri-La saucer, because it had a cutout in the front, right, for torpedo launchers. So I'd have been all over that one. Yeah, y'all not wrong there. So, I mean, you know, so yeah, if we wait, if we're patient, right, we could possibly get it. So, not day one, but hopefully, again, I do have it's exotic. I do have plan of opening boxes, but maybe just 20. Nothing crazy. Middle of the day stream. What is this? Waldo, sir!
Captain on the bridge.
Yeah, no, we have, we're still off, and we thought we'd take the opportunity of, well, why not, right? I was gonna stream Kakarot, but then this dropped, so I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Let us do this. For you, it's the middle of the day. What time is it there for you? Because right now it's like 1:25 for me. Let me go here, quickly check something off stream here. Starship Cruise. Yeah, Dwayne wanted me to check something out here. Yeah, Decker. 9:25. Jeez, 2:25. Oh, so you're just an hour ahead of me, Waldo. Gotcha. Jack, it's an evening for you. Yeah, no, we're in Mountain Standard Time for us, and that's where we are here. So there's that. I'm in Spencer's time zone. I thought Spencer was like 2 hours ahead away from me. But yeah, so that's something to see what we're gonna, like I said, I already have the 800 there, and that'll deplete our EC pretty bad. That's okay. If anything, we can use that recommendation trick that we've always said in our videos, which is buy keys, promo boxes, and sell them on the exchange. Is that the World Razor will be at 1 billion quick in price. Don't rush. Oh, no, I'm not in a rush. I won't be, especially with our resources the way they are. So it's not something that we obviously want, but again, this is coming to Stowe a lot sooner, if anything at all. We didn't think it was going to be here, period, because it was just a painting. 1726. Oh, geez, Tris has never been in a rush. Have you seen my boxes? 17. Oh, that's military time. Wait, 12, 14, 17? 6 o'clock? Wait, is that how it works? 30, 40, 50, 60, 17. Right? My wife uses that. I still don't get it. I think not everyone was expecting a ship on a painting. On a day. Right? To just become a ship in Stowe. If anything, there was... Okay, so the Titan, we knew it was coming. There was that other ship we saw in the trailer as well that looked like a Steam Runner-esque ship. There was Bill's ship that he's saying that was still there, and whatever else ships that were going to be coming out. But for that to come out, that just blew 5. Okay, I wasn't that far off, so 5 p.m. Oh, geez, you're way ahead of me there, Martin. So yeah, glad we got you there. The Stowe team needs to slow down on the Nebula coffee. I mean, who did we left on? So we actually let's just do some paperwork while we're here. Why not? While we're chatting. Sakura Luby. Evening, Captain. How are you?
On the bridge.
How are you? Code name Oz. Captain, welcome.
Captain on the
Looking
bridge.
forward to both ships when they hit the console. Indeed, yeah. So obviously it'll be a free ship for us, and we'll get another tier 5 coupon. It was actually helpful because I was debating on 2 ships there on console. Now that you remind me, the Prometheus for the MVA console, and the Akira for its console for the torpedo point defense, but just Akira period. So I'm super ecstatic for that. I forget many countries don't use the 20. No, but my wife does, and she's here. Actually, she got that from the Philippines. So no, don't say sorry. If anything, just made some brain cells rub together. No need to excuse yourself for that. Yeah, no, it's all good. It means I have to brush up on it. Again, she uses it, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Can you just... Fine, just came from work. Well, thank you for stopping by. Ash, pick up.
We've detected significant temporal activity in the global.
Oh, we got to get more sound commands from Admiral. Actually, I do have more. I have it in my email. I just haven't taken the plunge and put them into sound commands. All right, so normally what we do, Caps, is when we're streaming every night there, and it's normally been on Twitch, but we will be doing it more here on YouTube, is doing paperwork. And our paperwork, whenever I mention paperwork, that's usually just my doffing to get contraband and or Admiralty to get EC and dilithium even more so. So I mean, like this tune has 5 mil, so that could work towards that. Yeah, that could work towards that. But we'll do some so that tonight we can get rid. Because when I got sick there last month, to be honest with you, Caps, all I did the whole month of December was just literally log in and do the event or whatever and just log out. When I saw the World Razor, I already written it down about 4 different builds for it. Nice. And that, you know, that's awesome. You know, for it seems like it's being well received. There was one comment that I got on YouTube which I warned the captain not to, you know, not to throw insults around, because that's not necessary for someone liking ship that's, yeah, hey, it's ugly. I get it. It's not the prettiest thing, but it's for some reason it's speaking to me and others, and we want it. And it has, you know, a brand new stuff there on it, the obliterating phasers, the console, which is a phaser lance which you can put on the Galaxy X, so I'm up for it. Nice giveaways for me. Yeah, and again, to those captains who are just joining us now, let's go over this right now so that you can see, just to remind, because I didn't get this on in the video. But so today you get your 4 free ship slots. So please make sure you go to the promo tab to nab that. Tomorrow will be a tier 5 ship coupon. On the 21st will be Elite Services Starter Pack. The 22nd will be the Motion Picture Uniform for free. The 23rd, 2 Fleet Support Duty Officer Packs, which just feels so random. And then 2 Elite Bridge Officer Upgrade Tokens. There's a reason why I don't buy those tokens, because they give them away like candy. And that'll be on the 24th. So yeah, we'll have the schedule on here, and we'll keep reminding it to those who are new here. But again, for the today's, you just got to go to the promotions tab. I already claimed it, but and only claim it on the tune that you want it on. Only the tune that you want it on. Zilla, hello, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Is Simondis here? He's probably not. I haven't seen you since last year. Yes, let's go. Yes. Because it's only character bound. You can only claim it once on your account. Ship slots. Yes, Zilla for PC, definitely. And, well, mostly we'll get it for console too as well. Just waiting for lifetime sub. Nice. Yeah, because not many buy those buff upgrades. Yeah, I don't. I thought it was... I knew from the beginning, like, nah, I'm not going to get that. I rarely use my buffs now, you know? It's nothing that I will be rushing to get, and I think I already have 2. So when I do decide, sure. Well, why not? It's going to be there. It will be there. So yeah, what we're doing now, it consists of essentially our dailies, and Admiralty is a huge part of it. The doffing I just used to get the contraband, so then I could turn it in for Dilithium. There you go. We get the tour duties so that we can get more stuffs. And before I was kind of going over all the tunes, but I've had to split it up here and there. But that's okay. This is kind of like a wind down for me. It's kind of a calming thing for me, weirdly enough. Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm working on getting back. But offline for 2 months, and the camper is starting to feel like a down. Oh, well, I hope the situation changes for you soon, Zilla. I always appreciate you stopping by here and dropping the comments on the videos. And like I said, hopefully get back online soon. Long road. Now that you've said that, it is now in the mind. See, what I don't get, because there's still like videos out there that uses video clips, that uses actual, you know, music from the series, and I wonder if those videos get demonetized, you know. So I never know. Sometimes, or like especially YouTube, I want to kind of keep it, you know, as without having to worry about getting demonetized. I try to keep it at a minimum. If anything, I don't even use anything at all, especially streaming. But sooner or later, they will make a new race and, of course, new buffs. So maybe those upgrades can be useful if they make. Yeah, you know, I'm going. Like I said, it's going to be there in inventory, waiting until we find use for it. But like I said, for the nightly play that we do, the only time that I use my buffs is probably just going through the missions, or if I'm in the battle, the boss battle zone. That's about it. That is about it. So if it gives them an extra thing, oh, great, whoop-de-doo, you know. But okay, people wonder what the end game play looks like for Triz. Well, this is it. Paperwork, because you know I have under my command 1,190 ships on this particular team. I might as well take advantage of it, right? Take huge advantage of the ships at my command. But having said that, I use the same ships over and over again, really. So just until we get to fill them out. So there we go. Let's use that. And again, I know this is not the most efficient way probably of getting EC or DIL, but actually, having said that, what is the exchange at now? Because it was at, what, 8 million yesterday? Oh, look at that. It's actually gone down. Oh. Interesting. It's a lot of ships. That's just from me doing the Admiralty missions. And I only do it once a day. Yeah, I'm really missing out on a lot. So this ship slot, like a slot. Control or just more slots for more ship slots. So that's gonna at least give me more ships to store crap on. But yeah, this is just has been my main way of me getting resources in game is this. Okay, yeah. So I forgot, Zill, were you on PC or on console? I forget. As we all know, Triz is very forgetful. Ish very forgetful. Console, okay, well, console, you may have a little bit more time, right? Because all this stuff is happening on PC now, will happen on console later. So if, you know, probably in a month or almost 2 months, probably later. Because right now we're still going through the event campaign there on console. Which, yeah, last night kind of sucked because I went on early. Excuse me. I went on early to do the daily, and I got into a swarm. I've already done the swarm once, and I think that's the first one that I actually got into to do the event. And we got up to the 3rd explosive point, and it bugged out. So that was probably 10 minutes waiting for Buddy, but then everyone started leaving, so I had to do swarms. I'm like, man, that took a lot longer than I wanted to. Mid-March, yeah, probably mid-March for console. That probably sounds about right. So hopefully, Zilla, by then you'll be able to log on at least and get some of that stuff. Like I said, the free ship slots and the free T5 coupon. Because what would I get for the coupon? Now I'm wondering. Since that's done, let's have a quick look here. Not interested in the Andorian ships. Like I said, for my console, though, that's definitely going to be getting an Akira for that torpedo console. Could get a board port. Anyone with a board port for my Klingon? Ooh, the Defiant. For the quad fate. That could be a thing. I already have Dyson ships, so I don't need that necessarily. Tactical something. Nope. They have those. Don't need those necessarily. Galax wouldn't. I won't get that yet. The Mogai. This Mogai. Sorry, Mogai. This Moog ship is one of my favorite Klingon designs Cryptic's made. The TMP Diplomacy Circular was given back in 2015 during the 5th year anniversary. Yeah, I missed that one. One good thing for console players is that they see what is coming. That's true, but my gripe was always, why are some events being lumped together on both platforms and then some they're not? Like, I don't see the reason why they do that. They obviously can do it, so I just kind of get... There might be the details I'm not seeing, obviously, but I don't know. Wish I could get back because I'm around $100 at the moment. But considering Adrian Shepard, ooh, it's extra work to make releases simultaneous. Is it? I mean, they've done it before. That's the thing that makes it just kind of weird. Vesta, don't need that. You know what? I could get a board for my Klingon here, at least here on console, on PC. Yeah, that's about it. I told Waldo I was gonna get this. I still haven't got it. Funny thing for me is trying to get most engineering base ships due to while keeping them the character. I know it's not efficient, but that's okay. Like I've always said this, and even in the build videos that I put out, this is my fun. I'm sharing my fun, how I play the game. Can the ships be built better? 100%. Do I want to do that? No. Build the ship how you have fun. As long as it gets you through the content that you play, and you have, you're okay with how it is. That's the most important part. Testing they got to do before releases. I guess console had a lot of problems in the last months and making a different time. I guess. So, again, if you're not having fun, then what are you doing? So, okay, well, what am I get for PC then? Hold on. I can get the Dakir. I could get this, but I could give my Klingon and the board port. The board port. Mogai. Don't need that. Can't believe how short that list is of tier 5s. I almost remembered starting and I thought there's so many ships in tier 5. Now it's not really that much when I look at it. And some of it I've obviously already gotten. Yeah, so we might just get the board port for my KDF. Because I'll have 2 of them now. This I got for free, I believe, 1 year. Huh, look at that. That's all we got to work with here. So I guess with the 1 tier 5 coupon I have from last year, I'll get the Dakir. And then... Oh wait, no, did I got the Tempest Patrol Escort? I think is what I got. I can't remember anymore. But at least my console will have fun. We'll get the Akira and the Prometheus. Woohoo! Super excited for that. Any ship can get through elite and advanced content. I mean, yeah, we only play like advanced, really. Content, if you're not having fun doing it wrong, 100%. But the idea of having slots for would be turn commander. That would be great. I wish they could have that. Could you imagine going into a TFO? Okay, going into a TFO. Let's say our favorite, ISE. Going to TFO, building 5 different ships, 1 that you'll main and 4 that you'll give to your bridge officers. That would be absolutely fun. I would lose my ever-loving mind if they'd give us that ability, Zilla, to put our bridge officers and have them control our other ships that we own. We would build that out, right? You can, I mean, with ISC you can go in by yourself, but you can build out up to 5 ships. That would be great. Yeah, and a lot of them are from T5 Battles. Mm-hmm. A quick off-topic question. Have you watched The Orville? So, Jack, I watched 3 episodes of season 1. After that, I kind of dropped off. But of the episodes that I watched, it definitely gave the vibes of Star Trek. And I appreciated it. But I never really got into it, though, unfortunately. The torpedo point defense, is that the only user? See, you're right. 1, I want an Akira regardless on my PS4 account. 2, that needs to be unrestricted. Like, we're getting a lot, like, we're getting phaser consoles that are lances that we can put on other ships, so I don't see why that can't be put on another ship. I love still would allow you to command the ship from the bridge. Ooh, you mean like Bridge Commander? Even though that might be a stretch, it would be nice. There are games. Yeah, no, Bridge Commander did that, and I love that. Making it over since I've been gone. Yeah, season 1, 2, 4, 3. Sorry, I mean, for a hot minute, I kind of liked the Orville ship, and I made the Vorgon Escort sort of the closest thing I had to make a build off of it, so, or fly it for that. But yeah, that's probably what I'll get. I mean, there's also the Defiant, but I would rather get the Adamant or that with the T6 ship coupon I do have. And then someone did give me, out of the kindness of their heart, a T6 ship coupon there on console. So that is, you know, speaking of the Adamant, that's probably where I would get the Defiant definitely for, is the Adamants, because it has the Agony Phaser, quad cannons, and then probably this. It's a tough choice, either Smexy Lexi or the Cygnus, but maybe just go with the Lexi, so at least I have the Stowe's flagship on that account. But yeah, look how many ships we have here. Like, yeah, I own a good chunk of them, but man, I don't fly them a lot. And that's why when I fly, you know, make these videos for builds, it just gives me an opportunity to get back to them, you know? A lot of ships, jeez. It's amazing that there are people that owns all of this. Using the Deimos lance on every ship. Yeah, exactly. I've seen where a cloak can be put on a Kelvin cruiser, so yeah, wait, the phaser lance. Yeah, Remember the movie Nemesis Picard gave order to coordinate attack tactical. Yep. I love that. I actually love that. One of my favorite lines there, Martin. Actually, I should probably clip that and put that in the sound commands. Hell, any ship can contain the cloak. Yeah, that's true. And I mean, I never use it. Maybe I'll use it once at the beginning. That's about it. Mechanic, that could be a good thing. Be more than one ship. And you know, it just gives you an opportunity to use ships that you don't normally use, right? Damn, unrestricted the cloak. Like, why not? Why you unrestricted the cloak? Why not unrestrict that console? I don't get it. There's a lot of consoles that are just universal now. Battle cloak is good. I mean, it is good. I mean, you know, I don't necessarily like that play style. Of course, if you build your ship to take advantage of uncloaking with traits and such like that, and the Romulan buffs, then yeah, definitely. And that's your thing. That's your thing, right? Never take that away from you. So there is that. Where are we at now? So it'd be interesting to see what we end up doing for getting that ship. Jeez, where am I? Okay, so there's that. We'll get Z done. And then we'll probably... Let's see here, what time is it? 1:49. Yeah, we still got some time. We still got some time. Last night I took my Norway through the ISA, CSA, and KSA, and I've been able to do ISA without dying, but that one I died. I mistimed my buffs there. They improve. They can do T5 ship. Oh yeah. I mean, someone before, like last year, Spencer told me someone took a Oberth, T1 Oberth, and it did like 1,000,000 DPS in a controlled group environment. So I only use, I mean, I got my Malon cruiser almost up to 1,000,000 in an ISE. On my clearing characters, nice. Amount of Vengeance, Command, Cruiser, and they were, yeah. Oh, quick question. I'm working on a TAC character right now. Is the Norway a ship worth to get, or should I get the Prometheus? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jack, get the Norway. Just, what? I've been waiting for that ship forever. But it also, the Norway is a command ship, so it does take advantage of torpedoes, but also comes with the Valkyrie fighters. So the Valkyrie fighters are pretty cool and essentially going to be replacing anything I use, like where I use a Peregrines. That's because the Malon is good. I mean, yeah, highly recommend the Norway. It's a great ship. To me, that ship has a very nostalgic thing for me because in Starfleet, Star Trek Starfleet Command 3, it was your starter ship. And I don't know, I just like it. I know it looks like a Flatiron, but nah. Get the Norway and other ship that came with it. The Seneca, you see, I'm not a fan of the Seneca, and that's just purely on looks. It could be the highest performing DPS ship in STO. I still would not get it. From that bundle, I just grabbed the Norway on its own, and it unlocked the Valkyrie fighters for me, and that was good enough. It's a cool design. Which one? The Norway? And again, each to their own, right? But I mean, on my Norway right now, I say it's a torpedo platform. What did I do on my Norway? I put a phaser build. Just cuz. Just cuz, and guess what? It does fine. I can solo those 3 TFOs just fine. I probably even do Hive. Mind you, the Queen would probably take me out, definitely, but... You coughed in the bunny. The Admiral coughed and all the bunnies just literally, all their ears went up. They got scared. I'm going to eventually, when I return console, make Miracle Work Excelsior because I'm putting up. Nice! While they're asking me, I'll figure it out eventually. It means it's not like the weapons run away. Self-build before I get. Yeah, it's. I mean, for me, because the only build that I don't mess with essentially are Saifu builds. That for me kind of ruins the immersion for me. With all the anomalies being thrown up, but also with all the weapon spam, ruins it for me too. But I always like having phasers, especially on Federation ship because I'm a Fed boy. Having the phasers and torpedoes. And tries under yes to Norway. She sure. Kick. Yeah, and she does fine, you know. And it was part of the new ships of that were part of the Borg Killer fleet, right? So that also is why I kind of won, and it was part of First Contact's battle there with the Borg Cube, which is one of my favorite battles in Star Trek. Wait, do we even have Contraband 2? Ooh, don't look at the inventory. Ooh, 47. Okay, we're gonna go also to what you call it, ESD to turn that in. 120. How much EC do you got? Oh, 4 million. That'll add to the pile. Wishing to up the Enterprise Sea Miracle Worker, then Legendary Fight. Nice. Federation Command Carriers bundle. But I mean, for how I play, how I enjoy the game, it's not necessarily about the build. The build will get me through the content, but I just want the ship and it to look like it did on screen. That's essentially why I'm buying ships, or why I buy ships now. Favorite battle should be Operation Return DS9. Oh yeah, the Sacrifice of Angels. Also, that's a pretty good battle scene. Interesting. Mm-hmm. We'll just do this and then head over to ESD to turn in some Contraband, because if I'm not mistaken, this guy's dwindling down on his actual, yeah, he's only at 1.42 now. We got to build that up. We got to build that up. I kind of like having at least 1 million as sort of just in case, but if I think about it, really, I should probably just put it all into Zen, but not. What have I used dilithium for? Oh yeah, no, the dilithium sword, just in case. I do a lot of just in caseisms. I have GIC syndrome. GIC syndrome. The battle sector 01 needs to be, well, that needs to happen. Sacrifice of Angels needs to happen. Any major battle we've seen in Star Trek needs to be a historical recreation here in Stowe. They've done it already, so there's no reason why they can't do it. Again, my proposal, and probably something I would play the crap out of, would be redressing the crystalline entity. Redress that as a huge tactical cube heading towards Earth, and the objective of the team is to just slow it down or shut it down or something. So it'll be a timed TFO, but you would also fight points, or not fight, but destroy points on the TAC cube, probably waves of board cube that came with it. But dang, what did, oh, exploration cruiser looks like a different general. Yeah, it's that's the Confederation. One is the Battle of Binary Stars, right? That's it. Like, there's no reason why you can't do it. Camp Kittimer, that could be that one too. Like I said, we do have the ability right now to queue up solo, but I wish there were queues of each TFO that you can go into by yourself with your bridge officers manning ships from your fleet. I think that would be absolutely awesome. 01 final, they did manage to destroy the cube. Yeah. So yeah, and then, or, you know, the objective is when it reaches Earth, you know, it's at a point where it's below a certain HP where it will be destroyed. And the fail mission is if you don't get the HP or something, or shut down something in time. Like, that would go a long way, I think. And would do a lot of fan service, in my opinion, for those types of historical battles. Thanks to our beloved Picard, yeah. Best of both worlds. Mm-hmm. Boffins can use other ships. I have to refit my whole fleet, right? Fan service, yeah, just giving us the battles that we've seen on screen. Like, even the Battle of Binary Stars, I like the concept, but it's not really a fun one to do for me. Because one, you're forced to be in a Discovery ship. Yeah, you keep your build, but it's like, meh. I don't do that one that much for that reason. There you go. So it's looking for, increase that. Get that. Ta-da! Now we go. So again, with my Admiralty, I go just switch between the Federation and the Ferengi campaign because of the deal that I get. Because most of the characters that I have, if not all of them, are already maxed. So with the Federation to Admiralty one, the 10 tour duty will give me 2 spec points, but those turn into dilithium. And of course the Ferengi for the bonus dilithium. Give me a minute, guy. In the cabin? Yeah, no problem. We'll be here for a little bit more. Changing Face of Evil was pretty shocking. Ooh, they could also give us that. Could you imagine if they gave us the Lower Decks finale battle too, with all those and that's another ship too, the Texas class. But anyways, the all those California classes. That'd be kind of fun. Points some before being attacked, and there would be a few nebulas among the fleet. Paused after the attack, and then I saw the nebula ship without the saucer. I was like, the funny thing is about the Battle of the Binary Stars is seeing how Hoover class doing pilot maneuvers. Yeah, the Cali Army. TNG sells fleets. Battle of the Matara Nebula. See, there's so many things that I can pull from. A reminder, all players have to pay attention this year for the recruit special characters. That is true. I didn't even take my own advice, Martin, when I said do the temporal recruit, or sorry, the Agents of Yesterday. I missed it by a day on my console. I thought I had one more day. I was like, oh, whatever. But not like I've been buying a lot of things from the Reputation, so, you know, patience, right? Just kind of wait for it. Do 2 TFO patrol work. Yeah, well, let's not forget the TOS. Reliance Enterprise. That would be interesting. Just on 1v1. I would rather that as opposed to always fighting a group of ships. I would like to see if they can come up with something to make it work here in Stowe. Patrols is sort of like that, but of course you have a group of ships, so how would a quote-unquote boss fight happen on a one-on-one TFO? I'm not sure, but that's as close as we can get. As a patrol, yeah, but so one ship though, I mean, we all know that the ships that we can build can literally alpha strike a ship with one go. So if it's a 1v1 ship or 1v1 battle, how does that look, right? What other, so once you get it to a certain HP, does it just disappear? Does it, go behind a nebula or something like that? So, because even under elite, sometimes ships can just go poof. So it would have to be something where a mechanic would be involved, where you don't necessarily just get it down in one go. Or like let's say a Federation against a Klingon, right? You get it to a certain point, it cloaks, goes to the next point. Something like that. Enterprise E. Oh, Dwayne, I'd love yesterday's Enterprise here. Oh, that is one of my favorite episodes in TNG. Maybe stages of the ship, and then each stage ship moves away, much like, yeah, you're right. Something like that would be great. I love that episode. Yeah, that wait, do I have it here now? Hold on.
Photon torpedoes ready.
Special pattern, Sierra. And fire.
For some reason, that gave me goosebumps. That always gives me goosebumps when I see that. Dang, if I had a fleet, a TOS Constitution, Legendary Constitution class, Temporal Light Cruiser, T-6, called the Obsession of the Constitution. Nice. It's just wow. Oh, it makes me sad. We have not seen much. Yeah. I actually have the T5 Master that I got. Yeah, no, the Ambi. Love the Ambi. That ship is a great ship, design-wise. I guess I could make a series since possibly. Let's do this. Bam. Head over to Seoul ESD. And then turn over some contraband for some dilly dill. From some dilly dill. And then probably just leave the rest for tonight because, yeah, I mean, I haven't had lunch yet though, so it's like 2 p.m. here and I haven't even eaten yet. But again, like I said at the beginning of the year, I wanted to do more streams here on YouTube so that I can, hang out with you captains here and there. So once I get back to work, what'll probably happen is, every other night or 2 nights in a row, we'll be here on the YouTube bridge, and maybe one on the weekend. But Sundays we will still take off because we're going to use that as an opportunity to work on videos. And or just rest. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Yes, yes. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look at that, look at that. Let's hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's do this right. This ship is going. What are you doing? We're gonna take a selfie. That's what we're doing. Oof. Yes. Take a shot before he notices. Which console? Oh, right. Oh, PS4. PlayStation. Interviews. Yes, interviews will still happen. Definitely. We got some feelers out there. Hopefully we get some answers, but you know, it's just the new year here, so you know, we're hopefully we'll get a fleet there with the look at that. We'll also cover it too because we just want the Excel. That's a gorgeous shot right there. I like. I'm excited for the remaster of the Odyssey. Again, I'm not sure if it's been confirmed, but hopefully we just get that for free. Odyssey. This not this is not the new Odyssey. No. Hopefully we'll get it soon though. Soon, TM. Me likey? The new Odyssey? Yeah, Xbox for me, too bad they couldn't. That's, yeah, I don't understand why they could not make it cross-platform for at least console. That would help the both populations. From my understanding, Xbox has a smaller population than PlayStation. Yeah, 100% not. Along the... Turn that over. Do one more tune. At least this is the 3 tunes I was going to do tonight, but we get to do them now, so perfect. Perfecto. Yeah, so Sundays will still be off. Maybe sometimes we'll have that opportunity to do some. We'll still do that, but for the most part, Twitches are nightly, and we're going to start putting in the YouTube here in the mix as well. It actually also gives my heart a chance to to beat properly. Added the F in one of my demo records just to fly by. Nice, yeah. I'm always being asked to mess with demo record, but I'm like, no, it's okay. That is probably a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. No, exotic, no. Oh, I think. My fleet week. Yes, I hope they do that again too. I mentioned that in my video coming up, my review of Stowe using the YouTube bridge log here, and I hope they do that again because I think it was a great success in my opinion. It really had the community buzzing. It had a lot of participation from, you know, Stowe in terms of getting its content creators involved. Hopefully they do something like that again. It was more like interviews and stuff like that, but that's okay. You know, the buzz was still there. It got everyone excited. Okay, I don't have enough, so we're just gonna go with Admiralty here. Admiralty, and we need to... That's what I forgot in the other 2 tunes. Do all this stuff here. I'm burning the dance floor. Oh my god, exotic. Yeah, it was a good experience for all. Listen, Snake and Bouncer should become Fleet Command. The honestly attempt to make a Titan 2, aka Constitution of Sovereign class. It wasn't there like a special event of the synth attack of the historical duration. I was obviously haven't been playing. Oh, that's right. That is a. You're right. You're absolutely right. Where are we here? I can't remember what I just did, but whatever. We'll get this. And see, usually what happens... Oh, there you go. 10 out of 10. Perfect. More dilithium. Have brain dead? No, you're right. You're absolutely... And usually that comes in this first contact day event that we have. What I'd like them to do, because of that bloody Tommy gun, I would like them to actually make rewards an option, especially for ones that have been passed and been missed by new players. So for example, this year, first contact, new reward item, you get a choice of 3. New reward item, the BOF, the Android BOF, the synth BOF I should say, and the Tommy gun. So at least then you can have a choice of what you want, right? Make it still, you know, and make it an account unlock, right? Because that's one Picard bundle. I don't get why they did the way they did, where you can get the bundle, but then you can only get the Tommy gun on one character. I will just say that's flat out dumb. A legendary sound, normal 6 aircon, yeah. Because a lot of people missed out on the Tommy gun and or wasn't playing at that time. And it's a great gun to have, especially when you're gunning down board for your Pendevers. 2 more here. Oops. This tune has 1,283 ships. The Tommy gun was originally from the event and they removed. Yeah, it's dumb. The rifle from S2. Section phaser rifle from S2 as a reward? Where did we get that one? No, wait, from Discovery. Oh no, Section 31. You make the synth TFO a normal one, the rest of the special TFO is being made. Yeah. I mean, that's a fun one to do, to save. Not always pew, I mean, you pew, but you also get to save ships and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Not mess around with that. Get that there. Let's see here. Even though I have all these ships, there's only particular ones that I use. Because I only do this, like I said, once a day. That's enough for me. I know people who've done Admiralty just like all day. I'm like, I can't do that. I'll do it once and that's good enough for me. Where is that? There it is. Oops. Dang, wish they have added fleets and really put my brain. Making a fleet? Yeah. A full convert drone and do a lot of damage. The one, is that the floating one from Discovery? I like that one. I can't, which tune has that? I think one of the tunes I have after my daughter, made after my daughter, has one. S31 rifle? Oh, okay. I might not have that one. Unless it was an event reward, then I should have it. Oh, wait! The one that has the secondary beam attack that sweeps? Okay, am I completing? Oh, yeah, sorry, no, I have that one. This one, actually. Oh, event. Missionary, transmuter, assault, nano, personal. Where is it? Pretty sure I have that one. Because for a long time, all of my tunes had that. What's it called? Oh, my main Calvin Legendary. Nice. Ice! Hello!
Admiral, if you will come with me.
How are you, sir? We're still on holiday, so we thought we'd take advantage of the new announcement of the stuff to come on here. Enemies in front of you. Yeah, so where's that bloody Pulse Wave, Tholian, Fenneron things, Thompson, Glow, Sompact, Nani? Oh, gee. He already has it. You can tell that I use this tune a lot. Derp. Okay, sorry. Boomer. I'm good. I'm doing good. Doing good. Super excited about that new lockbox. It's has some things that we're gonna definitely get. Other than the ship, where there's the dual wielding phaser rifles, the drones, the traits, the combat thing. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I haven't been excited about a lockbox and an item for a while, but still disappointed where they're not giving us ships in the low-buy store, or a ship in the low-buy store like they have done before. But I think that's long gone. They're not doing that anymore. But I mean, what could they put there? Who knows? But it would have been nice if they kind of kept that going. Just gives another opportunity. What could they put there again with the lockbox? I don't know. Let's see. What was there? Trying to think of Picard ships that they can put in there. Oh, maybe put a new version of the STO ships that came into Picard, right? Into lockbox. The different buff layout. Can't even remember the last time they put in a low-buy ship there with a lockbox. I've been on low-buy ships exchange for some already. Yeah, that's also a way to get EC, but it's not the most efficient from my understanding. PS4 destroyer ship, temporal light cruiser, because that's all. Yeah. We'll go to here, get that up, and ooh, we need to skip that because we have, ta-da! Definitely take advantage of that. And then ooh! They are tradable, however, the low buy X ratio is... Nah, no, it's not. But, again, if you have stacks of EC, stacks of low buy, like a Spencer... No, I actually bought a ship with low buy for a giveaway that we'll do when we hit 2,000 subs here on the YouTube bridge. Which is cool, because I wouldn't have gotten that ship before. I knew it was, but of course, who knew then, right? In PC, I have no idea about console. The economy sounds like I know it's a little better, definitely, economy-wise, because the Deluxe on PlayStation is like 370, so it's still way below 500. And I'm pretty sure that that's where PC was. What? 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, that's going back to the point earlier. It would be nice if both consoles could be cross platform. Yeah, and for the most part, for those who have a bunch of low buy, it doesn't really matter. Right, because I know Spencer does sell ships here and there when he needs the EC. Do you wanna collect the reward or no? You want to collect the reward there? You're going to have to pick up on my brain for fleet ideas for they do at some point. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna finish this up here. Captains, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us. After this, we're going to be calling it. I thought it'd be, again, a great opportunity to head here over to the YouTube's bridge and just discuss all that new stuff coming in. If you're here, do me a huge favor, hit that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed here to the YouTube bridge, please do so. Helps us reach out to like-minded captains, because that's what we're looking for. Captains that we can just have fun with and enjoy Star Trek Online for what it is. As I mentioned before, we're going to do a lot more streams here on the YouTube bridge. Look out for those notifications, and if you miss them, at least it'll be the VOD there. Look out for some polls that we'll be doing there on the community tab. We're going to use that for video ideas. For the most part, we'll be doing what we always try to do here, which is cover the news, put out opinion pieces, of course, our two ECs, and show off the type of fun we have here in the Star Trek Onlines. But also things that we have been covering lately too is real Star Trek stuff. So that's always been fun, and interviews and such. We'll try to do that as well. Awesome. Yeah, Ice, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Which is cover news and be awesome. Oh, well, sir, thank you. Again, I appreciate you, Caps, always stopping by when you can and or checking out the videos. It is appreciated. Also, a reminder to be on the lookout for free. Yes, definitely, Dwayne. 100%. That is a great thing as well. So that's it's nice to see you. Yes, no, definitely. So let's get a space shot here. Let's end it off on a shelfie. Captains, if you don't know what that is a ship selfie. If I had the noise here, I would have played it, but I don't have it since we had to rebuild our scenes here. Here we go. We're on. I haven't taken one of the Titan for a while. Time for oof. Ice knows me way too well. Oof. Oh, Ice. Like, how can you not oof that moment right there? Like, look at that. That's a gorgeous looking ship. That's she's pretty. Get a nice little shot there. Look at that. Yes, yes. I have issues. I have issues. Riker, 1, 2, 3. Warp it. It's pretty. I do need to actually get back on the Titan as well. A lot of ships I need to get back to. Just going to yeah, and Captains, we did a video, of course, covering the lockbox as well, so go check that out. Again, drop a like and a comment and or subscribe here, but we will be back, so look out for announcements when we're going to go live. Again, Caps, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to hang out with us here on the bridge, and look out for more content coming our way here, especially in 2023. We're super excited, and best believe it, when we get our hands on that World Razor, we will be doing a filthy casual build on it as we normally do. Have issues. True. I still blame you. I have 23 sacks. That's cute though. That's cute. I love it. Also called ship Ivy word, possibly not pleasant. I heard some. Good to see. Yes, Captains, again, thank you so much. I love you all. I really appreciate the support that you give us here on the bridge. It is just absolutely awesome. I'm humbled, and I love you all for it. So we'll leave it on this note. Captains, take care, and we'll see you soon.
Live long and prosper.